Hello friends, this is the second video where we are doing letter forms with oil pastels. Last time we learned about how to draw the letters and how to start applying the colors around the outside, going warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool. And we also talked about how this design had kind of an interesting thing where we wound up with warm, warm, but it's okay. Now we're going to apply the extra colors and learn how to blend. And you have two choices for how to blend these. But first, let's add those colors. Now, in each shape that I made, each of these weird shapes, we want to stick to one variety. This is a warm color, so I want to put another warm color in here so it blends well. It's another way you could do this with analogous colors, but we're sticking to warm, cool just for the funsies and just for simplicity. All right, why don't I try yellow inside there? So I'm going to take this one in here. I want kind of a lot of pigment, so I'm going to fill it in pretty well, all the way to the edge. That's why we need this backing. Sometimes I just use scrap paper, which is convenient because you can throw it away. Come all the way up here to the edge of the color. You have some choices here. If you want, you can leave a little bit of a gap like I did here, and then you'll have a light area, or you can make it all the way to the edge. I kind of want to experiment with going all the way to the edge. And then I'm going to go all the way around. So these are warm colors, so this has to be cool colors. These are my cool color choices. Blue would make sense because I've already got blue. This one could be warm colors, so I had to pick from one of these. Then I got to pick from one of these. Then I got to pick from one of these. Then I got to pick from one of these. Then I got to pick from one of these. Then I got to pick from one of these. All right, so you can see I've gone all the way around, alternating warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, this little weird thing, cool again. And I have this big space in the middle, and what I have been doing that I've been pretty happy with is just picking a brand new color to line this section with. I'm gonna do black just because I haven't tried that yet. Now what this does is it creates a space in your artwork for the viewer to be able to rest when they're looking, because it's not so full of color. It makes a break. So again, I'm just going to go all the way around the outside of my shape. And you'll notice that I'm being careful with my hand because oil pastels can be very messy if they get on your fingers. So it's good to have a place where you can rest your hand that's not going to get covered in oil pastel. If you don't have a space like that, you can take a piece of paper like this and lay it down to rest your hand. That will keep your paper from getting messy as it smears all over the place. One last step before we talk about blending. This is a layout pencil. Any soft pencil will work. I like to go through and go in between the colors where I drew before and make those lines darker. It's optional. You don't have to do it, but I think it looks good. As you do this, you are going to find that some of the oil pastel is going to rub up, so you'll wind up with oil pastel boogers. You're just going to want to be careful and not put those on the table where they would make other people's artwork messy, and maybe wreck your own. All right, that is all ready to blend. All right, can't wait to see what you make. That will be our next video. Thank you much.